Welcome to King Lizzard on Xbox One with beta action from Homefront Revolution. Now what I will say before I continue is do bear in mind this is a beta game. It's not the full product at this point. Obviously when it's released it will be more of a refined product. Here you can see me just fitting some bits that I acquired from crates that I purchased in the game. So I fitted a new grip there and also a new muzzle. Give me some extra damage and extra accuracy. Now this particular mission is called A Las Barricadas, which is basically us going out as a group to scout the KPA and find out what they're up to and intercept them. Basically they're getting a bit too close to the resistance. Now I'm using this heavy machine gun for this mission. I'm going to use this for the duration, just see how good it is. I actually picked this thing up from a crate, one of the crates that I bought in the game really early, which was quite cool, and it really is a cinch to configure your gun while you're out in the field. It's just using the D-pad. Now we've come across the KPA here, so I'm going to try and get a stealth kill on this guy. Oh, excellent, nice knife in the eye. That was a quality kill. See if I can get in this bus. Okay, I can't get in the bus. That's just graphics by the looks of it. There's someone else around the corner here. I'm going to try and sneak up on them and get another quiet kill on them if I can. Oh, one of my colleagues just took him out with his sniper rifle. That's not going to happen then. Everything's just kicked off, so guns blazing time to take out the enemy. One thing that hits me straight away is how good this gun feels. It really does feel like the real beast. Really powerful. It's also taking these guys down pretty quick, or at least the couple I've just dispatched there anyway. So we've got red dots galore here, so there's all kinds of enemy coming in all over the place here. Pretty nasty situation. Let's see if we can take these guys down. Gun control and accuracy feels really good as well. Enemy themselves seem pretty quick on their feet. Now we're actually playing this in easy mode. The guys that I'm playing with prefer to play things at, you know, standard level rather than going in hard like me. So but I'll be honest, even in easy mode I haven't found this particularly that easy as a game. Now obviously, as I said, it is a beta, but I think that, you know, having a good level of difficulty is very important to a game in order to keep your kind of target audience interested and challenged. So I think they're doing a good job of that in the beta itself. It's actually quite interesting to play and it's quite challenging too. There are a number of different varieties of enemies that I've seen thus far. Obviously it's a beta, so it's still early days, but you do get these guys with flamethrowers. We might come across some of those in this level at some point. You get the shotgun guys, the guys that generally run in kind of making those weird noises like they want to go to the toilet. I'm hoping actually that once the game comes out they will actually give the enemy some kind of dialogue, even if it's, you know, shouting nasty crap at you in Korean or something. But at the moment they kind of sound like they all need the toilet desperately, because they're all kind of every 5 seconds, and it's like, come on guys, get some new material or at least some form of dialogue. Now the original Homefront was quite a big disappointment for many people, because as this game, Homefront Revolution, is proposed to be a big open world experience, the original Homefront game was supposed to be exactly that, but what actually got delivered was a competent but very short on-the-rails shooter, which graphically was very good, but unfortunately it was just too short. And on top of that, the developers seem to have put an inordinate amount of time into a rather mediocre multiplayer experience, which reminded me very much of Fuels of War. Now this game is actually looking like it's going to deliver what the original promised, which I think will be a fantastic thing if they can. That chap there was pretty much standard enemy. Those are the assault rifle type enemy. Take this guy down there. Now you can actually gather ammo from fallen enemy. You can't get anything else from them. Their trucks and stuff you can get materials from in order to build and generate bombs and various other things whilst playing the game. It's quite good that you can craft stuff whilst you're playing, because obviously if you come across a tank and you don't have any explosives but you've got the materials for those explosives, you can at least build something to help you get past that section a bit easier. Sniper guy or something up there to take him out. Excellent. So that there is one of those flamethrower guys. One of my colleagues has actually already dispatched him by the looks of it. Quick reload. and onto the next area. Now, one of my colleagues is down up here. Let's see if we can give him a quick hand, get him out of trouble. Taking quite a bit of damage here. Jesus, that guy was quick. That's one of those shotgunner guys. They are like lightning fast. And we've got a drone up front. That is doing some rather severe damage to us here. We've got guys behind us, so the enemy's actually doing a really good job. The AI is doing quite a good job of ambushing us. There are some instances where the AI are just kind of a bit dumb. I did see that, and my colleagues saw it as well, but there's also some impressive aspects to the AI, like, you know, we just experienced, where they kind of just surround you and actually make you feel like you're fighting for your life, which is obviously what this game is all about. You're resistant, you're overwhelmed, you know, you're trying to fight for everyday survival and overall victory over the KPA. Some of this vehicle scrounging there, just managed to gain some parts from that. Got some more enemies coming in from behind there, where we've just come from. It's getting pretty hot here. I'm going to hide behind these bins, see if I can take these guys down as they come in. Now, we've actually got a bit of a distress call from the other team that are out and about in the game, the AI team. They now need our help. We need to go to where they are being pinned down and try and help them overwhelm the KPA. So quick reload. Looks like we're clearing out the last of the enemy here, and then we're going to move on to the next checkpoint. I do like the map in the game. It's pretty obvious where there are ammo drops and stuff. You do get to find the occasional bit of first aid as well, which are these injectors that you can use simply just by pressing down on the D-pad, so it's quite a quick way of recovering yourself. And checkpoints on the map itself, you know, visually very easy to find, so it's not a very confusing game in terms of getting around. You do have these little cache areas where you can pick up goodies for your crafting and stuff, which is quite cool. So, and there are quite a few open buildings and stuff, I noticed, or open areas within buildings that you can kind of walk through and stuff, which is cool, because there's nothing worse that I hate. There are lots of buildings around and you can't go in any of them. Oh, big ambush going on there. Actually behind the rest of my colleagues now. It's got me in a bit of trouble here. Oh, yeah, they've moved on to the next area, which is telling me I'm out of mission area. Get myself into the mission area. There we go. And into this base, there'll be some ammo and stuff in here as well, which we can see on the map there, that little circle on the left side. And we've got a major assault going on. Now, I actually made and crafted some of these bombs earlier, so I'm going to use these on this armoured vehicle, take that thing out. And it does take quite a bit of shooting and stuff to take those things down. They do take a while to go up. A couple of those bombs have done pretty good damage to it, but it's still shooting at the moment, so we really need to get in there and finish that thing off. You can finish it off with a light machine gun, like so. Any minute now. There we go. Nice bit of an explosion there. Quite good graphics on the explosions. Do like explosions in the game. Looks really good. As I said, this gun just feels really, really meaty and nasty. So it's just, you know, it's what you want from a heavy machine gun, to be honest. And it is still reasonably accurate for quite a, you know, a heavy, big fire gun. So on to the next area. Meeting some resistance already, getting a bit of damage from the enemy AI there. And the other thing is that a lot of the areas that I've played in thus far in this game, I've done some missions before this, just to get used to it first before making a video. But, you know, they're generally quite a number of enemy that come in on these levels as well, because there's nothing worse I hate than a game where, you know, it's a war-based game, or a game where a country's been invaded or something and there's hardly any enemy around. In this game, it seems to deliver quite a good portion of enemy AI for you to dispatch. Quick reload again.
Okay, people, this is where we hold them. Get ready to fall back on my mark. We won't have long to get out of here.
Now, as you heard there, we've got to hold ground, so we've got to look after this area, keep the enemy under control until we're told to evacuate the area. So I'm going to try and cover this right side. Oh shit, right side of the map. That guy ran past mega quick, like Ben Johnson. Took that guy down. Quick reload. I can see a lot of dots forming on the right side of that map there. So I think I'm going to cover this area. Not sure what. Okay, there's some stairs there. So if I cover these stairs, hopefully I'm going to get some enemy coming up into my path. My colleagues are covering some of the bottom end. Oh, that shotgun was pretty rapid. Those guys really do move. Got some more guys coming up across the road there. Get some shots on that guy. Excellent. Keep this going. Got someone else going to come up the stairs in a minute. Yeah, got rid of him too. Grab a bit of ammo quick. Oh, took a bit of damage there. Keep in cover. Jesus, they are seriously swift, those guys. And we've got a couple of armoured vehicles in the area, keeping us pinned down as well, so it's all a matter of just staying in cover. There is actually an alternate cover mode involving the left stick and the right trigger, which you can use. I haven't really gotten used to that in the demo, so I kind of avoided it a bit really. But I mean, it is there as an option. I just haven't really played with it, so we've got to get out of here now. I can't jump up that wall. Okay, I guess I'm going to go around it. And we're going to extract the area. It's going to be mission over. So I'm going to take this opportunity to thank you guys and gals for watching. I'll be back with a couple more missions from this game, Homefront Evolution, in the next few days. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please be kind enough to rate the video, and if you're not a subscriber, don't be shy, click that sub button. It'd be great to have you aboard King Lizzard's Game Lounge. Take care, keep watching, and keep well.